Okay, this is a lake underbrushing and tree removal project on Hartwell. Lake Hartwell, that is. We went ahead and underbrushed, limbed everything up about 8 foot. Beautiful piece of property. I typically don't do this. We quit underbrushing a good 10 years back because it's hard on the old man. We sit on tractors now. But this lady was such a nice lady. And I just thought we could help her and not let nobody take advantage of them, which they're good to do nowadays. This has been about a week worth of work. You can see a few stumps out there. The Corps gave us permission to take down several trees, but you have to have their permission. There's a stump. And then her main concern was these 3 beside the trail. Then another big one here. And everything laid over in a ravine to control erosion and build that ravine up. Then on this side, you see those 2-3 stumps, big split out tree that fell in a storm, and that was the main call, was to get that up, and which we did. We hauled all the burnable logs and stuff up to the top. The rest of it we put off over into the woods. Now we'll ride up, show you where we put the logs. Done some limbing up on these trees here. Had a good climber come in, Mr. Jensen Keller. Fine job. We had to bring all the wood so they can burn it in their fire pit. And there's what we brought up, several loads. Had an old snag where a tree broke off right up here. Took that out for her and cleaned it up, trying to leave it natural. Then we had Mr. Jensen, while he was here, he came in and limbed up big old pretty white oak, trying to get limbs off the building. Then we had some more in the back. Yeah, we had a big white oak there we trimmed. And that little white oak, she's got several years before it has to be dealt with. Hate to take all their shade. Then we had to take another little hickory down right there that was just a mess. Wasn't worth trimming. And then we came back around here. They wanted to take this end of the building and put a big, humongous garage door, so we needed to open up area here. So we took out two, I think it's both red oaks, I don't remember, here, and just knocked off the root mat. And of course we buried everything right there. That's a place nobody's never gonna do anything. I believe he ought to be able to get his boat in here like that, or whatever he's gonna do. And then we've got to talk to her about this tree, big old red oak. Done got ants in it. She needs to be cut. But it's got a hard lean back to that building. If it was a white oak, I wouldn't think twice, but that's a red oak. And with all the equipment I got, the only thing I could do this job with, other than the mini excavator taking down those trees, was the old trusty farm tractor. Had this thing for years. Hey, Lordy. Whatever it takes to get the job done. But this is the only thing I can work with in the core property. And then we got to rake all of our tracks out. We only get permission to do that, not for underbrushing, but for tree removal. But anyway, that's where we are. It's been a hard project on this old man, but it's been good. Had an opportunity to help out a new customer, and that's what it's about. It ain't about money, it's about doing what you're supposed to do. We get the little mule loaded up on the trailer and we out of here. Anyway, until our next adventure.